Hello everyone and welcome to True, your 30-day yoga journey. I'm Adrienne and I'm so glad you came today because it's day 8. Don't hate, meditate, feel great. We have the ultimate yoga salve for you today. So hop into something extra comfy, grab a pillow and a blanket if you have it, and let's get started.
Prana is fitness.
All right, homies, let's begin in a nice, easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Let your hair down. Just begin to notice your breath. You can sit up on your blanket or pillow. Give your hips a little lift if you like. Try to sit up nice and tall without creating rigidity or any forcefulness in the body. So we're lifting up from the base of the spine, but we're finding places to soften. And as you begin to notice your breath, you might also discover that naturally it begins to deepen. The quality of your breath changes just by bringing your attention to it. So a lot of times it seems as though pranayama or breath and even a meditation practice takes a lot of effort. But we're here today to prove that it doesn't have to. It can be an easy access thing. And that you can access it just by choosing to notice your breath. And a very natural, organic, if you will, change occurs. Again, no forcing. And as the quality of your breathing begins to change, see if you can let go of the day thus far and really allow yourself to just enjoy this practice. We'll take one more quiet moment here to really just notice what's going on today, where your mind is going. Keep noticing your breath and notice any sounds that might be around. If you're not in the perfect quiet space for this yummy practice, it's okay. Take stock, notice all the beautiful sounds that are around you, or even not so beautiful sounds. Take it all in. And after you've taken a nice moment to really just become more aware in the body, in the mind, let's bring the hands together at the heart and bow the head to the hands to the heart. Start to feel that deep stretch through the back of the neck and start to breathe a little deeper. Choose to let go of the things that feel hard, tight, restricted. Take a deep breath in. And together we'll exhale, lift the head, open the eyes, and rock and roll. Okay, soft and easy today is the name of the game. So we're gonna bring the left hand to the earth and just nice and easy float the right fingertips all the way up and over. Take one breath here. Then on the exhale, you're gonna bring your right hand through center, draw the navel in, and switch to the other side. Left fingertips draw over and behind. Now keep it going back and forth in your own time, inhaling to sweep the arm up. And exhale, navel to spine to come through. And then inhale to sweep the arm up. And then exhale to sweep the arm through. And as you do this, it's really obvious to me, at least when I do this type of movement, where I'm holding, where I'm gripping. So keep breathing deep. And even if you feel a little silly, trust the process, as we've been saying. And see if you can really find what feels good. Find where there's a block. When you do this on the mat, it's going to happen off the mat. So for me, it's a win-win. Keep it going, make it your own. Maybe you're a little sore from previous practice, for something else you've picked up recently, or maybe you're just tight from lack of movement. Or maybe it's really not so much about this, but there's something, again, going on off the mat that we need to move past. That's kind of blocking us. All right, even it out. And then we'll come back to center. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Now, take your fingers, your peace fingers, peace, and you're going to take them to your temples. And you're going to draw small circles with your with your fingers. That was quick. Because you're going to draw small circles. And please, if you will, just notice if here with this task you've started to collapse. See if we can, life asks us to spin a lot of plates. So see if you can spin just these 2 plates here a little bit mindfully of sitting up nice and tall through all 4 sides of the torso as you massage your temples. Then inhale, open the elbows out wide, big stretch. Maybe you yawn here. Release the fingers. And now peace fingers again to thy jaw. And this could be a big one for most people. So just take a second to really explore. Oh yeah, it's all connected. Sometimes it's like something shows up in the scapula or the back, but really it starts here. What does that mean? And then, no offense if you're doing this, but just notice as you massage the jaw, if you're actually like holding your jaw, and see if you can let it go. Just exploring. Okay, awesome. Now inhale, open the elbows out wide, big chest, big stretch. Here we go. Maybe you yawn here. If you do, fabulous. Right hand to left knee. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up high, and then exhale, bring them behind you for a nice, easy twist. So you're not going to push or force. Why start doing that now, eh? Day 8. Sit up nice and tall, breathe deep. Then on your next breath in, reach the left fingertips back up towards the sky. You're going to get a big stretch as you reach the left fingertips up and over to your right knee. I have lots of awareness in the shoulders, so it's going to be different for everyone. Just awareness in the shoulders. Maybe relaxing them down a bit here. Inhale to look forward, smile. Stick your tailbone out. And then exhale, scoop the tailbone in and bow the head. Breathe deep. Listen to the sound of your sweet breath. Big stretch in the back of the neck. Feel that length through your spine. All right, let's do one more cycle of breath here together. So here we go. Big inhale, fill her up. And a nice, long, easy breath out. Sweet. Now check it out. Press down through your sits bones. Release the fingertips up towards the sky. Big stretch, elbows out wide. Yawn if you like. Open the chest. Oh, yeah, baby. Left hand's now going to come to the top of the right knee, and right fingertips reach up towards the sky. Big stretch. Exhale. Plant the right fingertips down on the earth, and then check out your nice gentle twist on this side. People often think it's got to be a big shebang to get value. The body's so smart. And then the mind and the body connection, don't even get me started, right? So it's like just a little gentle twist every day with your spine is magic, game changer. Thanks for being here. You inspire me to show up too and do this every day, so I appreciate it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the right fingertips up. Maximize the stretch here. Really reach for the sky, reach, and then up and over we go. Oh yeah, my lat. And here we are again. Inhale to open the chest. And then exhale to round through, tuck the tail, bow the head, and go ahead and close your eyes here. Since you've been here before, you now know you can really breathe deeply, safely here, relaxing the jaw. And let's take one more cycle of breath together. Here we go. Ready? Big inhale. And long exhale. Now go ahead and activate. So tops of the thighs draw down. We lift up from the pelvic floor. Create a full body experience as you release the fingertips. Reach up towards the sky. Big stretch. Find what feels good. And then exhale, release everything down. Awesome. Okay. Hug that left heel in towards your center. If your back's getting tired here, you're new to sitting up tall on the ground, go ahead and sit up on your pillow. There are worse things, right? Then go ahead and sit up on your pillow. That's not so bad. So draw the left heel in and you're going to send the right leg out. As we've said before in this series, there's no need to like kind of hit. There's no like photographer here. So just find a place that feels like it's going to be a great spot to start, and then you can always open out from there. Left heel in, right leg out, activate both feet. Then inhale, palms come together, sit up nice and tall. Now find that sits bone connection, draw down, and then lift your sternum up to your thumbs so the muscles of the legs start to turn on a little bit. Day 8. Feel great. And then return to your breath. What if I was purposefully distracting you so that you could keep returning back to your breath and you could exercise that muscle of returning back to your spirit, your breath every time? Okay, inhale lots of love in. And as you exhale, relax any stress, any tension, anything that's hard or restricted, stressing you out. And when you're ready, gently release the left hand to the earth and inhale, reach the right fingertips up and over. Now we'll come back through center, keep breathing, and we're going to tip and take it to the other side. Then sync up with your breath. So I won't dictate how you breathe here, but sync up with your breath, moving back and forth, listening to that exhale, using the inhale to fill your cup, and using the exhale to let go of any stress, any tightness that might be collecting in the body, manifesting in your poor, sweet, gorgeous little container. So get into it here, basically is what I'm saying. And then do one more. And the next time you reach over to the right, stay there. And it might be here. Maybe it might come down to the right foot, but it doesn't have to. And then maybe in time you rotate your heart up towards the sky, but just playing with where you are today, breathing into the lower back body. And then we'll slowly come up to release. We'll bring the right heel in and we'll send the left leg out long. Easy breezy. Pardon me. Kids. Bring your hands together Activate through your left foot. Both feet really activate. We lift up. So the body's not just spilling out here. We're kind of drawing some energy up. We're creating a little support system from within in the subtle body, right? So we have the gross movements, the big movements, and then we have the subtle body movements. So we're really trying to work on things from the inside out, right? Deep breath in. Long breath out again. Opportunity to relax, to let something go, to unblock. Great, then we'll reach the right fingertips down. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up and over. And then here we go, finding your little dance back and forth, synchronizing with your breath. So be really kind and honest, true to yourself here. Are you holding your breath? What's the dealio? Can we breathe a little deeper? Can we find something new? The best way to go deeper in your practice is to breathe deeper, more fully. All right, awesome. And the next time you shift over towards your left leg, stay there and notice what it's like here. And then don't worry about binding into the pose. And if your hands go there, awesome. If it feels good to do that, wonderful. But you know what to do. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release, bring both feet in. We're just gonna take a quiet moment here. So the idea here would be to actually bring the opposite ankle in front that you had before. And then bring the palms together and sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, again, relax your shoulders. And by choosing to relax your shoulders, we're also sending a little subconscious memo like, you can also relax in other areas if you want that are tight, blocked, restricted. Are there things in your life that maybe are on hold? And they don't need to be on hold anymore. They need to be nourished, nurtured. If you haven't already, close your eyes. And notice how you feel. Keep listening to the sound of your breath. And if it's hard for you to just be still and quiet, no biggie. Welcome to humanity. It's all good. That's why we're here practicing. Take one more cycle of breath here. Breathe in. Nice, long, easy exhale. Awesome. Then gently open your eyes, release the fingertips. And we're going to send both legs out long. I'll turn this way. Then bring your feet hip width apart, your heels hip width apart. And then you're actually going to lean your hands back. I love this yoga pose. It's so chill. So chill. Yeah, got my bolster that breathes behind me. $19.99, the bolster that breathes. Okay, and then sit up nice and tall. Lift up through your armpit chest. We've done all this great side body work here, so lift up. And then you're going to bend one knee and then the other. Inhale. And then exhale, take the knees to the left. Oh, yeah. And then keep the chest lifted here. If you'd like a little more, you can cross the left ankle over the right. Key here would be to keep both feet active. So maybe you can practice those yogi toes, spreading the toes, lots of energy. Then inhale in, lift the chin, and then exhale, bow the head to the heart. Press into all of your fingerprints. And then get a little quiet here. And then slowly release, come back to center and take it to the other side. So now the knees are gonna go on to the right. Maybe you cross the top ankle over. Keep the toes active. Inhale, lift up through your heart, your chest. Lift the chin. And then exhale, bow. A moment of reverence. Press into your fingertips. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, release, come back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Lift the arms and bring them to your toes. Interlace the fingertips around your darling toes. And then inhale to draw the heels in a little more and sit up nice and tall. So actively draw your thighs down, but lift your heart, find stillness. And again, a little quiet moment here as you breathe fully, deeply, and lovingly. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale to bend your elbows left to right and send it forward. Look down. Gaze into your pond. See your reflection. Tuck the chin slightly to lengthen through the back of the neck. Believe it. What you see is awesome and beautiful and totally worth this time of self-reflection. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to release and come back. Benji was saying, amen. Amen to that. Extend the legs out long. You're going to bend the knees right away here. And then you're going to take the fingertips to interlace behind your thighs. Then inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Maybe you clasp opposite elbows here. All around, nose towards the knees. And then from here, if you'd like to straighten out a little bit, you can. Should feel really yummy. If it doesn't, then pick the knees up just a hair. Big, big stretch through the back, the spine. Flex your toes towards your sweet head. Take one more breath. And then exhale, press into your sits bones, release the hands. Let the legs be soft, and you're going to come to lie on your back. Now, grab your pillow. And, Benji, do you mind if I put the pillow here, Lovey? Here, buddy, little bear. Oh, sorry, buddy. Call animal control. Just kidding. He lives a good life. He's a good teacher. He's taught me a lot of compassion and softness. So you're going to come onto your back, and you're going to use the pillow as an actual pillow. Imagine that. Ooh, yeah. This is my actual pillow that I use in my bed. This is not a prop. You can always count on Yoga with Adriene to keep it real. All right, go ahead and come to your back. Let your hands rest gently on your belly or your ribs. So somewhere in here that feels really, really awesome. And then we're going to repeat the little ditty that we just did seated. So you're going to bend both knees. And maybe scoop the tailbone up to support your lower back. So these sort of little movements become intuitive throughout more regular practice, which is why at-home yoga is so radical. Take a deep breath in, look up, and then exhale. Slowly allow the knees to turn to the left. We might repeat the cross here. And this time we might turn onto our right ear. And then breathe. Life is good. If there are things that are not in alignment, trust that they will align as the flow, ups and downs. Inhale. Exhale to come back to center. And then take it to the other side. Breathe deep. And then inhale, come back to center. Keep the left foot where it is, send the right leg up high. And you're gonna interlace behind your hamstring. You're gonna press your hamstring into your hands a little bit, so there's a little resistance there. Resistance, as I prefer to say. And then you're gonna flex your right foot, and then yogi's choice here. You can stay here, or you can extend the left leg out long. You can keep your head on the pillow, or if you prefer to go a little deeper, slide your hands up and pull the nose up towards the knee. Each breath is an I love you here, so treat it like that. Whatever that means to you. And then gently release. Interlace behind the left thigh and send the left leg up high. Same thing. Find what feels good on this side. And then when you're ready, release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hands return to the belly or the rib cage. Knees go wide. And this is where we will be finishing our practice today. So, if you're chilly, before you get settled in, you could take your blanket and you could bring it to the tops of the hip creases to cover the legs and the feet. You could roll up in your blanket like a little burrito. And then if you like, arms can come to the hip creases or to rest gently at your side. And the idea here is to allow everything to soften and relax, a complete and total surrender. So we open up through the hips. And actually, let's all bring the hands out to our sides, unless you're like, no, girl, I'm good here. That's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and invite us to do this so that we can take a little mudra of index finger and thumb coming together. Index finger and thumb, completely optional, of course. Just once you find the specificity of that, see if you can relax in that. And close your eyes. Get quiet. If your surroundings are not quiet, that's okay. You don't need that to be quiet in order to practice finding a moment with a breath or two to be still. Now slowly begin to rub your thumbprint on your other fingerprints. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly begin to open your eyes and notice how you feel. Nice and easy, bring the hands together. Bring the thumbs right up to that third eye. Take a deep breath in. And we whisper, Namaste. Awesome work, everyone. Have a great day or a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Day 7. Was it day 7 or was that day 8? That was day 8. It's day 8. Since it was so nice and relaxing, I'm taking it to the flow. Oh. Okay, so morning peoples. That was day 8. Oh, feels so good. That feels good. Oh, I love those nice and slow, relaxy ones. They're great, man. Oh, and I got toothache and all that. I got bad toothache, but I'm not feeling it right now because I've already iced it up, so it's numb. But shout out Adrienne for the rubbing there and the rubbing on the jaw there. It's like you just knew. It's like she just knew. But I'm loving this. This is great. Day 9. Hurry up, man. Let's get it in. Can't wait to get to day 30. Smash this. Next program. You get me? This is good stuff. It's loosening me up just in time for my workout. Let's get it. Oh.
Network with Karma Monero on Instagram, email, Facebook and Twitter. Go on, show some love.